In this video, I'm going to show you exactly how to request manual indexing for a page in Google Search Console. So first, I'm going to show you the how, and then I'm going to show you the why in the world do you want to do this. I like to normally share the why first, but let's get into the how. So if you publish a brand new page on your website, or if you're just having a page that's just not showing up on Google, how do you request manual indexing? You go into your Google Search Console. How you get here is search.google.com. Make sure you're logged into the correct account and make sure that you have a Google Search Console to begin with. Without this, it's going to be very hard to request that Google index your site. So, Google Search Console is required. Once you get in, all that you do is you use this inspect tool at the top. You copy and paste the exact URL from the website. So, things to make sure that you're looking at is don't take away the HTTPS, don't take away the trailing slash at the end. However you get to the page, copy and paste this whole thing. And then you just hit enter. And what's going to happen is one of two things. You're going to see your URL is on Google, or it's going to say your URL is not on Google. And what some people think is they think, if my website is not showing up when I search, if it's not showing up at the top, then it's probably not indexed. That's not necessarily true. Google might still crawl your website in your page and say, I just don't like this page, and I'm not going to show it at the top. Frequently, what you'll see is it'll say URL not on Google. And then it'll share why. And there's a number of different common reasons, such as discovered but not indexed. It can spit out errors. And there are some things that you can do to help your page get indexed faster. And I want to walk through those. So this is how you request it. You can hit request indexing. And, if Google has already said your URL is not online, first things first, just request indexing. It might take a day or two. You can come back. Now, after you do that, if it's still saying your URL is not on Google after, say, 48 hours, there's some action that you're going to want to take. Most pages that people create, most fall within one of two categories. They're either pages related to services, such as a roofer. You might have a commercial page, a commercial roofing page. You might have a page about flat roofs. You might have a page about specific shingle types. You might have a page about leaks, repairs, etc. Or you have area pages. You provide a service to different areas. It could be pages by state, in this instance, by state. It could be by town. So you're a roofer and you can drive within 1 hour radius of your metro area. You might want to create location pages for all the towns around you. Where folks go wrong is Google has a certain crawl budget. What does that mean? It means Google has to crawl billions and billions of website pages, and it wants you to make it really easy for it to find your pages. So what a lot of folks do is they create a new page, and that page is not linked from really anywhere on the website. So technically it exists on the back end of your website. Technically it's a page that people can type in, but you can't easily find it if you just went to the website. And the perfect test is go to the website, as if you're not you're a potential customer, and ask them to find that page without going directly to the URL. Can they easily find it? And frequently the answer is no, because it's not linked anywhere up here. It's not linked in the dropdown. It's not linked in the footer. It's not, even linked from a main page. And so what we recommend doing is, one, if you don't have this already, you should have a services page that lists all of your services and links them. Google follows every link on your website. So if this page is not ranking and not getting indexed, and you don't have it linked from a services page or a drop-down page, that could be part of the reason why, even though you've asked Google to index it. The other thing is a hub page for your locations. So again, if you have location pages, which is very common, you create these location pages in a hub, and then it's easily linked from here. And so those are some of the main things. The other thing is if it's more of a blog post that's not ranking, link from other relevant blog posts. So if you're writing a blog post about topic X, find other blogs you've written about topics related to X, and then internally link from one blog to another. That basically just means add a hyperlink from blog A to blog B. And then after you add those internal links, you can go back and you can ask Google to crawl the pages and index the pages that are the hub pages. So if you created a link from your location page hub to the specific location page, you can go back and ask Google to crawl this specific hub page, meaning you type it in, you request indexing, and then over time, the more clear internal links you have, the more likely you are to get that page indexed and performing. That's how you do. That's how you request manual indexing within Google Search Console, and also that's kind of the why and additional strategies to get your website showing up.